Today, let's take a look at pin bars candlestick. Okay, pin bars candlestick, we have two types. We have the bullish pin bar, and we also have the what? The bearish pin bar. Now, the bullish pin bars is also called the hammer. Because why? Because it looks like hammer, and we all know what how hammer looks like. Second, the bullish pin bar is a bullish candlestick pattern. And thirdly, since it's a bullish candlestick pattern, it's only useful at the bottom. The fourth one is, since it's a bullish candlestick pattern, we only use long position to represent it. 5, the hammer or the bullish pin bar has the presence of what? A long lower shadow and a small real body. So this is how it looks like. So it can either be bullish or bearish, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the color. Let me redraw it. Okay. It can also have wicks. Okay. So the major rules for a pin bar, for a bullish pin bar to be perfect, the size of the lower shadow must be at least twice the size of the real body. This means that when we carry the real body, if we carry this is the real body. Look at it, this real body. If you carry the real body and we place it here, it should be 2 times of this. Okay, let me show you. Look at it, 2 times of what is above. So this is an example. It should be 2 times of the real body, and it can also be 2 or more, but it should be more than that, or it should be 2 for it to be perfect. Now let's say the sellers are coming in. We have the sellers coming into the market like this. And getting to the bottom, a pin bar or hammer appears. Okay, I have to take this down a little bit more. Let's redraw it. Let me show you. We are selling, the market is going down, and finally we have this here. Okay, it just appears. So basically, sellers were selling and a bullish candle form at the bottom. Sellers sold to the last point. That is why we have a wicks over here. So if you see this wick, this is where sellers sold to. That is why we have this way, and buyers now start buying when they got to this point. Okay, and they started pushing the market up, and it got here and stopped there. Okay, so now let's look at the bearish pin bar. Number 1, the bearish pin bar is also called what? A shooting star. Okay, number 2, it is a bearish candlestick pattern. 3, since it is a bearish candlestick pattern, is only useful to us when found at the top. That's how it looks like. Okay, any color can go. So this is the structure of a bearish pin bar. Since it's a bearish candlestick pattern, we use the short position to represent it. It is a candlestick pattern with a longer upper shadow and a little real body. Whether it is a bearish pin bar, it doesn't matter, or a bullish pin bar, it doesn't matter. All that matters here is what? Structure. Okay, now the buyers we are coming in, let me show you how it works. So this is just the simple illustration about it. Okay, and we now have, so once it gets to the top, maybe it got to the top, let's redo it again. The buyers we are buying, and coming into the market. Now we got to the top, assuming we've gotten to the top, and the bearish pin bar appeared, or a hammer. Don't forget that a second name for it is what? Is a hammer. Just appeared at the top like this. Okay, so this is how it is. Buyers we are buying from below, and at the top a long upper shadow appear with the presence of what? A real body. So this is how the structure looks like. So right now we'll head over to the real chart. Let me show you from the real chart. Remember that for you to be able to view this properly, for you to be able to see the market, you have to zoom in very well, and not like this. Okay, because some people will just over zoom in like this. If you do it this way, you can't be able to view, so you just have to bring them together, okay, for you to get what you want. So it's going to be easy this way. All right, so let's look for the first one. We are going to be looking for bearish pin bar. Okay, so let's do this now. Let's just check. All right, I've seen one here. So this is it here. Looking at this, you find out that it's what? It can enter, the width can enter 2 of this real candle that is here. Let me zoom it so you see it clear. You see it here. So it can enter it. So you just get your 2. We get our 2, and we do what? Place it beside the next candle, just for it to be for it to be neat, for you to have a neat work. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be short and not long. We get our short position 2, and we place it. Always remember that you set your stop loss first. That is the first thing. Okay, and you drag to 1:3, but this can give us even more than that. Let's keep going. Okay, I see drag it to this point, but let's just leave it at 1:3. So you can see, so that is an example. So let's look for another one. Let's check for another bearish hammer, or we also call it a pin bar. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have a smaller one here. We have another one here. For position 2, short position 2, you drop it here and you drag down. If you watch, it's still down. Actually, it really went down, but remember, you can still do your 1:3, and don't forget to adjust your stop loss level. Okay, very, very important. So let me zoom it for you to see it very well. So this is the hammer candle. So let's then look for the second one, which is called the what? Bullish pin bar. So let's zoom the candle and look for bullish pin bar. Just a moment. Let's see this one. Okay, I think there is one here. Okay, not really. It's an indecision candle right here. Alright, let's go again. I've seen another one here. See this one here. See this one. This is perfect. Okay, can also use this one. So let's try another one. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I've spotted something here. Let's get that 2. We're going to use long position 2 for this. You can see it here. Okay, look at it. Just place it, and remember that I said you can place it on the next candle, but you can also place it on that candle if you want, but I just like placing my own on the next one, just for the work to be neat. Okay, remember your SL should be the first, then you drag this. Okay, this is absolutely 1:4. 1:4. Okay, so let's see if we get another one. Let's try to see if I can see another one. Like, this video is becoming longer. Network is the issue. Please, you can drop your question via the comment section of this video, okay, and I'm going to answer them. Any place you don't understand, you drop your comment, drop your questions. The network is holding me. Alright, I think this is where we are going to end for today. See you next time. Bye.